The Jets and the Jaguars matched up in a Week 16 game, Thursday Night Football. Trevor Lawrence, who's coming off a win against the Cowboys, is looking to make a push to the playoffs. Zach Wilson has been getting a lot of heat all season, man, and you won't believe what the fans were doing by halftime of this game. Yeah, but it wasn't recorded.
Lawrence with his first pass.
Oh yeah, we got him. Did he fumble?
Out.
I swear, I've been like the last time I reacted to this man Trevor Lawrence against the Cowboys. I reacted to him during that game, and then there was another game early this year. I think it was against the Eagles or something. That man fumbled like 4 or 5 times. I'm convinced this man Trevor Lawrence has a fumbling problem. Now I don't know if anyone else thinks the same thing that I do, but I think this man Trevor Lawrence might have a fumbling problem. Now when he throw, that man could throw. That man accurate. Boom, 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 throw darts in there. But when it comes to like getting hit, that man fumbles. It's like he doesn't want the ball.
They call it a fumble. Jacksonville thinks they retain possession, but Allen says no, it's the Jets' ball. And that's Quinnen Williams.
Jets, Jets. Let's get it.
Forced out of bounds. 3rd and 5. Under pressure, and there he goes. Coming in almost
Get over here!
Cisco
That boy got lit up.
with the sack.
Come on, Zach. Come on.
And that kick is just good. Let's see what he said.
Right down the middle. That boy barely made that.
Is caught here.
That man got a whole bunch of room.
They don't go Gardner's way at all. And meanwhile, big
I
hole
think,
here,
ooh.
and he almost lost the ball, but takes it to the 20-yard
That's a good run.
line. Lawrence to the outside, too deep. 32-yard attempt, and as we said, nothing's going to be easy tonight. 3rd down and 7.
Right that down wind, boy. When it get windy like that, boy, everything's tough. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
More here. Tyler Conklin.
Look like you finna fumble it. But it's cold out there too, man. I know this is a rough game.
Still backing up, and finally he just has to fling that one away.
Oh man,
Lawrence.
I miss Mike White. Ain't gonna lie. Man, I wish we had Mike White. I wish we still had Mike White. Man, Mike White got hurt at the worst time. And some of y'all might be saying, what do you mean we? I'm talking about the Jets. When I say we, I'm talking about the Jets as my second team. First team, Kansas City. Second is the Jets, man. I like their young players. They got some dogs on their team.
Another first down. Final minute of the quarter. Game tied at 3, 2nd and 10. Lawrence throws, and that is caught for another first down. Drive started back at the 4. They're at the 38 in the waning seconds. Lawrence.
He needs to slide. He's going to fumble. That man needs to slide. That man don't need to run it. Got that fumbling problem. It's almost like a disease. That man got like a fumbling bug. Like the fumbling epidemic.
Meanwhile, 3rd down and goal from inside the 1.
Quarterback. Ooh.
Diving. The ball comes out. But he was over the line.
He broke the plane.
He had possession. As
what I tell you, even though that's a lot more risky than these other ones he be fumbling, I'm telling you, I think Trevor Lawrence has a fumbling problem. I just want y'all to keep watching. Y'all Jacksonville fans, because I know that y'all are gonna be watching this video. Y'all let me know in the comments that this man have a fumbling problem. Because I believe he does. Like, from the games I've seen, he always fumbles, man. Whether he gets it back or not, he gonna lose it like once a game. They better go fumble it once a game.
Jet smart. 1st and 15 now. Play action, deep drop. To the near side, that's caught here by Knight. Might get some before the night is done. Michael Carter now in the backfield. 3rd and 21. Little dump off here.
Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Dang.
7 minutes to halftime. Lawrence.
There you go.
Keeping it.
He needs to slide him to get out of bounds. I'm telling you, I really do think he can't hold on. He must have like tiny hands. I got a little tiny baby hands. My hands like this big. Like the man opened his hand. It's like Barely. They make a little tiny, little toddler hands. That's why he be fumbling so much, because it don't make sense to fumble this much. Like, he be fumbling. He don't even get lit up. They barely touch him. He just throw the ball everywhere. But that's only what I've seen. Y'all have seen him the whole year, so y'all know better than me.
So humble and gracious.
Right down the middle.
Always giving back. He'll be missed by so many.
Wilson on first down, under pressure.
Oh, man. Get over here. Dang, come on, y'all. Oh, they booing? Zach Wilson getting booed.
Pressure that time. Roy Robertson Harris.
That sounded like boos, but I couldn't tell.
Jacksonville has run 36. Catches made.
They have 5.
Dang, they're not going nowhere.
In his first half.
Dog, we need Mike White, man. Mike White was moving the ball. We were going up the field. We're not doing none of that. They doing all the going up the field. Ooh.
And takes it all the way to the New York 35-yard line, and the clock stops. ETN, who is in motion, makes the catch, and he's going to pick up the first down. Or close. Nope, they're going to mark it a little bit short. Bring the field goal unit out from the 34, so a 44-yard attempt.
44-yarder. Ooh, no good. No good. But this is one of them games where you give the kicker, like, you be like, okay, I'm not going to hold, like, you missing the kick in this game against you for the simple fact that it's crazy windy out. Like, it's crazy windy.
Wilson back to throw. Clock is at all zeros, and that'll be picked off. So that'll look good on the stat sheet. Lloyd, he's lateral.
Ever since the Raiders the Patriot dude did that lateral against the Raiders. But every time I see it, I'll be like, they finna mess this. They finna screw this up so bad. Like, that's the worst I've ever seen. That's the dumbest play I've ever seen in my entire existence. It was like they were tied. They were going into overtime. That man threw it to the defender with no one to tackle him. Almost got your quarterback hurt because he pushed him through the dirt. The man was stuck in the grass. They had to help him out the ground. That's how he got stiff arm all the way through the ground. That man was in the earth's core. That man was in the core of the earth. That man just mushed him to the ground, and then everybody was celebrating.
We've seen this all weekend long to Andre Cisco.
He's in a new offense.
Ooh, they were really booing there.
We've seen this all weekend long to Andre Cisco.
Boo, but they were booing.
Offense, he's making quicker decisions like that.
2nd and 7 catches made.
I gotta see, because this only highlights, so I don't know how bad Zach Wilson was actually playing.
Second year of 5.
It's clear Jets hate him.
Lawrence throws, caught, first down, and a lot more as the catch is made by Evan Ingram. Of the third quarter on a 3rd down and 18.
It's crazy because we know it's not like the defense's fault. It's literally quarterback. Like, we literally, like, our only problem, our only issue is the quarterback.
Good.
If we had a good quarterback, we'd be okay. Right down the middle.
Keeps it again.
Oh, we got Zach Wilson up there. That's so. Okay, if you're Zach Wilson, because, like, if I was Zach Wilson, I know I'd be pissed. Even though I'm playing bad, I'd be hot, boy. That man threw a real normal pass, and everybody screamed like we just won the chip. Look at this.
Again. Little dump pass.
There's no way he wasn't completing passes. So Zach Wilson couldn't complete any passes. That's why they were screaming like that, because they finally completed a pass. Look, Zach Wilson got to go. He's getting cut. He has to go. Like, if for his sake, I wouldn't want to be here. I'd be like, trade me. Send me to the Panthers. Send me to the Panthers. At least they have bad quarterbacks. It don't get worse than it can only go up. That's what I'd be thinking if I was Zach Wilson. Now if I'm the Panthers, I might think it might get worse. You know what I'm saying? But he can't play for the Jets no more if they're treating him like this. Like, this is the most disrespect I've ever seen.
Keeps it again. Little dump pass.
Look at that, man.
Finally has something to cheer about.
They cheer because he threw a little pass.
Of this half, only the 4th in the game. Schreveler has an open man, and he hits him even though the pass.
That's embarrassing.
Of this half.
Dog, I understand it's windy, but
Streveler has an open man and he hits him, even though the pass was a little bit short at the 43.
Like if he was dog, I wish we had Mike White. If Mike White throwing that's a touchdown if it's Mike White.
Second down at 23. Streveler gonna run it.
Shoot, at least it could run. That man was moving.
Quarter with a 3rd and 9, and Streveler, who's provided a spark. There he goes for.
Yeah, that man out here running. I like it. I don't think he can play quarterback. They're gonna have to figure something else out.
Oh, it's right in the hands.
Dang, he hit him too.
Davis.
That was a perfect pass.
And the magic continued. The running back is Ty Johnson. Streveler throwing and going down to the ground and holding it in. And
dang.
Get Wilson the first down.
They'll take anyone. It's so bad. I bet you if I was out there and I completed a pass, they'd love me. They'd start cheering, Blair, Blair, Blair. I promise you they would. They would. I'm telling you. Now, I'm telling you they would. That's how bad Zach Wilson did so bad, the standard for getting cheers is literally anything. Like, if you can get on the field and run like a yard, they might cheer for you. He made a 2-yard pass, and they lost their mind. It should never get that bad.
Streveler hands the ball off, and it's going to be a 4th down play coming up. Streveler throws, and it's incomplete.
He should have just ran it.
Streveler.
He was better off taking off, like to the outside or something. Like at least trying to get away from him. Because nobody was open there.
And it's incomplete. Provided a
if it wanted a flag and they just got the stop on 4th down.
And now Lawrence takes over. And throws.
Yo, you see the difference in quarterbacks? Like, it's night and day. We need a quarterback so bad, man. I don't know who else. I don't know who we can get, really. Like, unless we get them through the draft, which we're mediocre, so it's gonna be hard to get like just a good quarterback. But man, cause look at this. Look at him compared to Trevor Lawrence. Just look at the 2 throws. Now, granted, he's not a starter, but look at this.
Streveler throws, and it's incomplete.
You'd be like, where was that going? Now watch this throw. Watch how beautiful this throw is.
And now Lawrence takes over.
Goes
to the open man.
That threw a laser in there.
Once again, getting arrested.
Like, we're desperate at this point. Like, just give us someone who can do a little bit.
Chased out of the pocket.
I don't even know who they can get, though. Because, like, Baker, I wouldn't get Baker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting Baker Mayfield. I don't think he takes him over the top. I really don't. I don't think he takes him over the top. Who else would be available? Jimmy G, maybe? Jimmy G would be your best bet I could think of. Like, that'll be, like, available. Outside of drafting a quarterback, Jimmy G would be the only one I'm like, if we get Jimmy G, we might have a chance to win. Because even though I don't think Jimmy G I think he's okay. But from Zach Wilson to Jimmy G is like going from, I don't know, Baker to Pat Mahomes. Like, that's the jump, that's the leap Zach Wilson to Jimmy G's like.
3rd and 7, the deep drop, the throw along the sideline.
They'll feel like they're getting Pat Mahomes because he's not turning the ball over as much.
Pass is caught. 3rd and 6. Pump fake.
Uh-oh.
Scrambles away, throws against the grain, incomplete.
It was incomplete. Look at the darts he throws. Just run. You can't throw like that.
That is caught, but backing up, and Elijah Moore
went backwards.
Completed 5 of 9.
Just take off running. I'm running it, man.
2, throwing.
Oh, never mind.
And the ball then comes out. They had the first down and more. And the next thing you know, it's a turnover. Trey Herndon comes away.
Dog, I feel bad for like all the Jets fans. Because you got to think.
With it. After Garrett Wilson
dang.
It in.
You got to think. All these Jets fans are sitting in the cold for this team, and they're doing this. Like, they're literally freezing, like, just, like, frozen, like, can't, like, fingers don't work. Just to watch this, man. They can't even throw. Nobody can throw. And that was actually a pretty good throw. He just fumbled.
Lawrence away, and it's incomplete.
He got lit up.
19-3, which he does.
Right down the middle. Like, Jets fans don't deserve this.
Streveler.
But I know if I was at the game, I'd be hot, boy. I'd be so mad.
2nd and 2.
I was freezing for 4 hours because of this.
And that's caught. The endings last week were as crazy as they get. Especially, the Raider game. I don't have to tell you.
Yeah, that Raider game was insane.
Here's Streveler.
Who would have thought that at the beginning?
That's the worst play in history.
And that is incomplete. Going into double coverage there intended for Wilson. Find that 11th doctor, and he'll be cleared to play. Well, that's going to wrap this one up.
Well, Jacksonville got the dub, man. Jacksonville got another win. They finna make the playoffs, low key. Don't sleep on Jacksonville. They finna make. If they keep winning, they're gonna make the playoffs. That's it for the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch all y'all on the next one. This is the best sports reaction channel on YouTube. I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, I'm out. Peace. You see my new intro, Damon?